chosen ones, they gaze upon your youthful visage and believe they have unraveled your essence. Yet what they overlooked is the profound wisdom that resides within you, a wisdom steeped in timeless truths that can dismantle their illusions. Their misconceptions arise from a superficial judgment, mistaking your gentleness for fragility. Little do they realize that your understanding runs deeper than the surface, holding insights that far surpass their own comprehension. While they remain ensnared in their narrow perceptions, you embody a strength forged through experience, a quiet power that transcends their expectations. Each time someone underestimates you, they stumble into the trap of their own arrogance. You move through their world, often ignored and underestimated, yet the strength you carry inside is much more powerful than they can fathom. They gaze at you, chosen one, and only see a youthful face and a fresh look. They wrongly believe you are naive and can be easily misled or controlled. Little do they know, beneath that surface lies a resilience and wisdom that can't be easily swayed or played with. The biggest error they make is thinking their eyes reveal the entire truth. They judge your story by your appearance, believing they can exploit you because of it. However, they fail to understand that with each misjudgment, they are sealing their own fate. Their ignorance becomes their undoing, as they remain too blind to recognize the depth of your soul. They underestimate your strength, your resilience, and the incredible power that quietly resides beneath the surface, waiting to be unleashed when the moment calls for it. Every day, the world is filled with people who rush to judgment. They glance at you and think they understand your essence, but you, chosen one, can't help but smile at their narrow views. Their failure to see your true self reveals their greatest flaw. They assume that your youthful appearance means you lack experience, that you're untried and easily influenced. Yet within you, there burns a powerful fire, ignited by the lessons and experiences of countless lifetimes. This inner flame fuels your spirit, making you far more capable and resilient than they could ever imagine. They believe they can belittle you, manipulate you, or ignore your thoughts simply because of how you look. What they don't understand is that while they're fixated on your youth, your mind is light years ahead. Each condescending word they utter and every dismissive action they take only uncovers their own insecurities. You, with your quiet strength, possess the power to rise above their limitations. You recognize that their judgments are superficial, and their efforts to control you are destined to fail. Your insight and wisdom shine brighter than their attempts to diminish you. Each time someone underestimates you, they sink further into their own ignorance. They believe they're in control, playing a game, but they're unaware they don't even know the rules. You've watched this scenario unfold countless times, and the outcome is always the same. The chosen one rises, while those who attempt to deceive you stumble into the very traps they set. In the end, it is always their arrogance that seals their fate, blinding them to the truth of your strength and ensuring their downfall. They thought they had you figured out, thought they could use you to their advantage, but they were blind to the truth. They were too distracted by surface appearances to see the real you. And that truth is this: you are far more powerful than they ever imagined. You've always known it, haven't you? That quiet sense of understanding, of seeing beyond what others could grasp, even as a child. While they were caught up in life's shallow distractions, you were already seeking something deeper, something meaningful. This is because, chosen one, you are an old soul, carrying within you the wisdom of generations, passed down and embedded in your very being. This is why people often misjudge you. They see your youthful appearance and assume you're just like everyone else, but your soul holds a story they cannot comprehend. As an old soul, you've endured experiences beyond their imagination. You've walked through fire, faced trials that would have shattered others, and emerged stronger each time. This is why you carry yourself with such calmness, such quiet confidence, because you know the strength within you is unshakable, built through lifetimes of resilience and wisdom. While others chase after fleeting pleasures and superficial achievements, you stay grounded, focused on what truly matters. Your wisdom, earned through lifetimes of experience, is something no one can take from you. People often misinterpret your calm demeanor, mistaking it for naivety or weakness. They see your steady composure and assume it comes from inexperience, but in truth, it's the opposite. Your calmness is born from a deep inner strength and understanding that few possess, and it's this quiet power that sets you apart. Your calmness comes from a deep understanding of life's rhythms. You know that everything unfolds in its own time, and that rushing or forcing outcomes only breeds disorder. While others panic at the first sign of trouble, you stay grounded and unmoved because your soul has endured far greater storms. You've learned that patience and trust in the process lead to true peace, and that wisdom shields you from the chaos that consumes those around you. The world around you is loud, full of people clamoring for attention, trying to prove their worth through noise. But you, chosen one, don't need to raise your voice. Your power lies in your silence, in the depth of your understanding. You know that true wisdom doesn't need to be announced. It simply exists. When the moment comes for you to speak or act, your words carry a weight that others cannot match. This is the strength of an old soul. Many will question or challenge you because they can't comprehend where your knowledge comes from. They see your youth and wonder how someone so young could possess such profound wisdom. What they fail to realize is that your wisdom comes from a place beyond this lifetime. You are connected to the ancient truths of the universe, tapping into the divine wisdom that flows through everything. This is why you often sense what's ahead, why you see through people's lies and illusions. You've likely been told you're wise beyond your years, but to you, it's not just a compliment, it's the reality of your existence. You are not confined by time the way others are. Your soul moves through lifetimes, carrying with it knowledge that transcends the present moment. Your soul bears the wisdom of many lifetimes, and with that comes the responsibility to use it for a higher purpose. This is why you are here, chosen one, to share your insights, guide others, and fulfill your divine calling. So when someone underestimates you, remember they are only seeing a small part of who you truly are. Your youthful appearance is just a mask, a surface-level illusion, hiding the depth of your experience and power. You are here to lead, and their limited view cannot diminish the greatness within you. The real you, the ancient soul within, holds a power far greater than anyone could ever imagine. And when the time comes, that power will reveal itself in ways they never anticipated. There's a reason you were chosen one. The universe placed this divine spark inside you, concealed beneath your youthful appearance, because your purpose transcends the ordinary. You were never meant to fit into the mold society tried to impose on you. From the very beginning, your path was destined to be different, leading you toward something far greater than they could ever comprehend. While others were busy conforming, you were silently walking a higher path, guided by forces beyond your understanding. Your youthful appearance is not a weakness, it's a gift. It lets you move through the world unnoticed, allowing you to observe, learn, and grow without anyone realizing the depth of your power. This divine spark within you is your hidden strength, a source of energy that others can't even begin to grasp. While they're caught up in their superficial games, you're already 10 steps ahead, led by a wisdom that flows directly from the universe itself. People may attempt to play you, believing they can manipulate you because they see only what's on the surface. They think they can deceive you, outsmart you, or exploit your perceived innocence. But what they don't realize is that every move they make is already known to you. You see through their intentions long before they act. This is the power of the divine spark within you, granting you insight, clarity, and protection. You navigate their games with ease, aware of the hidden truths they try to mask, and it's this understanding that shields you from their schemes. You've probably observed how circumstances often align in your favor, even when the odds seem insurmountable. This isn't mere luck, chosen one. It's a sign that the universe has been steering your journey from the start. Every challenge you've faced and every obstacle you've overcome has played a vital role in a greater plan, shaping you for the path that lies ahead. Each experience has equipped you with the strength and wisdom necessary to navigate the future, ensuring that you are ready for whatever comes next. Your divine purpose extends beyond personal achievements. It encompasses a role that will profoundly influence the world in ways you may not yet comprehend. Those who underestimate you are engaging in a perilous game, believing they hold the reins of control. In truth, they are merely pawns in a much larger cosmic design. Your divine spark equips you with an advantage that remains hidden from their sight, allowing you to navigate the intricacies of this plan with grace. As you step into your purpose, you'll reveal the depths of your impact, showing them that their perceptions are but a fraction of the reality you embody. While they're preoccupied with chasing fleeting gains, you're strategically playing the long game, guided by a purpose that transcends the material realm. When the moment arrives, they will come to understand that they were never truly in control. This divine spark within you not only fuels your journey but also serves as a powerful shield. You've likely noticed how, time and again, you've sidestepped situations that could have brought you harm. This isn't mere chance. It's the universe protecting you, ensuring you stay aligned with your true path and navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. You are safeguarded, chosen one, for your purpose is far too significant to be swayed by the petty schemes of those who wish to undermine you. Embrace your divine purpose and recognize that every experience and challenge is molding you into the person you were always destined to be. The world may not yet appreciate your journey, but greatness is in your future. When the moment arrives for you to fully unleash your power, those who underestimated you will stand in awe of the incredible individual you have become, marveling at the depth and strength that was always within you. For those who believed they could exploit your kindness or manipulate your gentle spirit, understand this. Their regret is inevitable. There will come a day when they reflect on their actions and recognize the monumental mistake they made in underestimating you. They'll recall every dismissive remark, every attempt to control or deceive you, and in that moment of realization, they'll wish they had perceived your true strength sooner. The weight of their oversight will hang heavily on them as they come to terms with the powerful force they dismissed so carelessly. If you're ready to stop being underestimated and claim your rightful place among the true chosen ones, the Illumination Inner Order is here for you. This community is a haven for those who have seen through the illusions of the world and are prepared to take back what is theirs. Inside, you'll gain access to powerful insights and sacred knowledge that will empower you to shape your own destiny. By subscribing and liking the video, you're joining a movement of individuals who are committed to awakening their true power and creating the lives they deserve. But by that time, it will be too late for them to seek forgiveness. As you will have ascended far beyond their grasp, you'll stand firmly in your power, supported by the unwavering force of divine justice and your allies. They will watch from the sidelines, weighed down by the heavy burden of their own regrets. They thought they had the advantage, that they were clever enough to manipulate you and play you for a fool. Yet what they failed to understand was that each move they made only led them closer to their own downfall. You, chosen one, have always been several steps ahead while they fixated on the superficial, and were distracted by fleeting gains. You were silently observing, absorbing lessons, and preparing for a more profound victory. Regret is a heavy burden, and it will sit heavily on the shoulders of those who sought to deceive you. One day, they will look at you and finally recognize the immense power you hold, the strength and wisdom that eluded their understanding. In that moment of realization, they will be flooded with regret for ever underestimating your potential and believing they could manipulate someone as formidable as you. Their downfall will arrive not from your desire for revenge, but because the universe has a way of restoring balance. Each action they took against you was a step toward their own demise. They believed they were orchestrating their success while unwittingly digging their own graves. The universe has a knack for unveiling the truth, and when that truth emerges, they will find themselves amidst the wreckage of their own hubris. In that moment, they will realize that their misguided attempts to control you only led to their own unraveling. You've witnessed this cycle repeatedly. Those who believed they could manipulate you often end up worse off than before. The universe has a way of restoring balance, and for those who attempted to deceive you, that balance manifests as deep regret. They will come to understand that they were never truly in control, that their misguided actions stemmed from ignorance and arrogance. This realization will strike them with a force more impactful than any external consequence, leaving them to grapple with the weight of their choices and the truth of your unwavering strength. Regret will erode them slowly, but surely they'll see you rise, your strength and wisdom becoming undeniable, and they'll know that they missed their chance to align with you. Instead of working with you, they tried to work against you, and that decision will haunt them for the rest of their days. As they watch you flourish, they will realize that their actions were fueled by ignorance and arrogance, leading them to a path of self-destruction. The weight of their choices will press down on them, a constant reminder of the opportunity they squandered and the power they underestimated. The wonder of being a chosen one is that you need not exert any effort to witness justice unfold. The universe takes care of that on your behalf. When the moment arrives, those who underestimated you will be burdened with nothing but remorse and the haunting memory of their own folly. Chosen one, no matter how hard others may try, you remain invincible. The trials you have faced have only strengthened your resolve and built your resilience. They believed they could shatter you, that their words or actions might dull your spirit, but they were gravely mistaken. Each challenge has not only honed your intellect, but has also fortified the very essence of your being, leaving you more empowered and unwavering than ever before. People have tried to undermine you, yet each effort has only served to elevate you. They underestimated the depth of your determination and the unwavering strength of your spirit. What they failed to grasp is that you have walked through the flames time and again, emerging more resilient with every trial. They believed they were pushing you to your breaking point, but in reality, they were only exposing their own weaknesses. You stand untouchable, shielded by forces far greater than they can comprehend, reinforcing the truth that you are destined to rise above all challenges. They cannot fathom that the universe stands firmly by your side, and no matter their efforts, they cannot inflict harm upon you. Each challenge they throw your way serves merely as a stepping stone, propelling you toward your next level of greatness. Unbeknownst to them, their attempts to shatter your spirit are, in fact, nurturing your growth. Your strength transcends the physical and mental. It is deeply rooted in your spirit, a powerful force that transforms adversity into resilience, allowing you to rise even higher with each trial you face. You have traversed journeys that have linked you to a profound higher power, a force that courses through every action you take. This connection renders you untouchable, as their attempts to deceive or harm you will perpetually falter. You embody a purpose that is divinely guided, and in this alignment, obstacles crumble in your wake. Your strength stems from this sacred connection, ensuring that nothing can impede your path or diminish the light you carry within. Individuals may persist in underestimating your strength, believing they can bend you to their will, but with each attempt, they only lay bare their own frailties. You remain untouchable, not due to any combative actions on your part, but because the universe stands guard over you, shielding you with an impenetrable force. The obstacles you encounter are not intended to dismantle you. Rather, they serve to sculpt you into a more resilient version of yourself. This divine protection ensures that you rise above, becoming more powerful and enlightened with every challenge faced. Each time someone attempts to undermine your spirit, they inadvertently stoke the flames of your evolution, shaping you into an even more formidable force. You are undergoing a transformation that transcends mere resilience, becoming untouchable in the face of adversity. When you finally emerge from this crucible, those who once doubted you will be left in wonder at your renewed strength. Remember this, chosen one. No matter their tactics or the intensity of their push, you remain untouchable, backed by the universe's unwavering support. Every effort to drag you down will only serve to elevate you higher, and in the end, you will rise victorious, untouched by their ignorance. You are never truly alone, chosen one. From the very first moment of your existence, the universe has been your steadfast guide and protector. Every choice you make and every path you tread is supported by forces far more powerful than you can comprehend. Deep within, you've always sensed this comforting presence, a reminder that you are watched over. The universe recognizes your true essence, even when others fail to see it. It understands the remarkable strength you hold, the profound wisdom within you, and the unique purpose you are meant to fulfill. Because of this, you are always shielded, no matter the obstacles that arise. The universe equips you with the strength and insight necessary to navigate through them. There will be moments when it seems like the world is conspiring against you, as if others are relentless in their attempts to bring you down. During these times, hold tight to the knowledge that the universe is firmly on your side. Each setback you encounter is merely a stepping stone toward something far greater. Every challenge you face is a chance for growth, and each time someone underestimates your potential, it's a reflection of their ignorance about the divine protection that envelops you. Trust that you are shielded and guided, and let that assurance empower you to rise above the negativity. Have you ever experienced situations where things seem to align perfectly, or you were saved just at the right moment? That's because these moments are divinely orchestrated, and they aren't just random moments, chosen ones. They are the universe's way of steering you toward your destined path. Every step you take is watched over, guided, and protected. Those who try to bring you harm fail to understand that they're not just opposing you, they're challenging the universe itself. And the universe will not tolerate anyone who seeks to disturb the divine order it has set in motion for you. Each time someone seeks to deceive or belittle you, they unwittingly setting up themselves for failure, as the universe is steadfast in restoring balance. You remain several steps ahead, not merely because of your inherent strength, but due to your alignment with a greater purpose. The universe perceives the larger narrative and guarantees that you are consistently directed toward your highest potential. Even when faced with adversity, understand that you are being readied for something far more extraordinary. The universe operates tirelessly behind the scenes, crafting circumstances and presenting opportunities that will guide you to your true destiny. Find solace in the assurance that the universe is your ally. You are never alone, and every attempt to undermine you will inevitably falter. The universe is unwavering in its protection of the chosen ones, ensuring that no challenge you face is insurmountable. You are enveloped in safety, guided by forces that lead you toward your destined greatness. To those who mistakenly thought they could outsmart you or weave their deception, understand this: their ignorance will ultimately lead to their undoing. They remain oblivious to the truth, too blinded by arrogance to recognize the immense power that stands before them. As they attempt to manipulate, they unwittingly dig their own graves while you rise, fortified by the universe's unyielding support. Now it's too late for them. The universe has already set its course to restore balance, and their disrespect will spell their downfall. They underestimated you, chosen one, perceiving only the surface and mistakenly believing they understood your story. But they were gravely mistaken, and as the truth unfolds, they will realize the extent of their miscalculation. Each word spoken in malice, every action taken to undermine you will haunt them, for the universe holds no grudges. It simply enforces justice. This isn't about vengeance. It's about restoring harmony and ensuring that those who sought to belittle you face the consequences of their choices. Balance must be reestablished, and for every act of disrespect they directed toward you, there will be repercussions. They believed they held the advantage, yet they never comprehended the intricacies of the game they were engaging in. You were never truly within their grasp, and now, as the truth emerges, their illusion of victory crumbles. They thought they were achieving success, but in reality they were paving their own path to failure. The universe stands as your shield, and those who attempt to harm or deceive you will inevitably confront the consequences of their misguided actions. Their arrogance has rendered them blind to the truth, and now they will have no choice but to grapple with the regret that stems from their ignorance. You, chosen one, are on the rise, unstoppable in your ascent. Your power surpasses anything they could have ever envisioned, and your destiny stretches far beyond their limited understanding. Their fixation on appearances prevented them from recognizing your true strength, and now that very strength will be the catalyst for their downfall. Keep this in mind. Those who disrespected or underestimated you will soon reap the repercussions of their actions. Their ignorance will cost them dearly, and the universe will ensure that justice prevails. If you sense that they have underestimated your strength, proclaim it with conviction. Comment, "I am chosen" below. Spread this message to others who need to feel empowered, for we are more than just individuals. We are a united force ready to demonstrate to the world what it truly means to be a chosen one. Your light is not meant to fade in the shadows of their skepticism. It is destined to shine brightly with the brilliance of your divine purpose. Continue to illuminate your path and don't allow their misconceptions to diminish your power. Always remember, you are never alone on this journey. We walk this road together, strong and unwavering. In the Illumination Inner Order, we stand as one, a brotherhood and sisterhood of the truly empowered. Here, your strength is not only acknowledged, but amplified. For by joining us, you align yourself with like-minded individuals who are ready to rise, reclaim their power, and take charge of their destiny. The link to join us is in the description below. Together, we will do more than just shine. We will radiate an unstoppable light that illuminates the world and showcases the extraordinary essence of the chosen. Embrace your potential and join us on this transformative journey.